Today I'm going to make a tender roasted chicken glazed with a tangy sweet mustard sauce. This is gonna be good. So to start, I'm going to make my mustard sauce. The base for this sauce is yellow mustard. I'm starting with 1.5 cups of mustard. Now, this is inspired by a Carolina Gold BBQ sauce, but I didn't name it that because the Carolina Gold BBQ sauce is a bit more complex. This is very simplified. I'm also going to add some apricot preserve, around 1/4 cup to 1/3 cup. Now, you could substitute the apricot preserve with pineapple preserve, peach preserve, brown sugar, or even honey. Here I have 2 tablespoons of cooking wine, 1.5 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. I'm just going to start mixing that. But I'm also going to add some seasonings. Here I created a rub using 3 teaspoons of garlic powder, 3 teaspoons of onion powder, 2.5 teaspoons of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of smoked paprika, and 1 teaspoon of cracked black pepper. I added 2 teaspoons to the bowl here, and now I'm going to combine well. And once you combine this, give it a taste, and if you want things sweeter, adjust the apricot preserve like I am going to do. And if you want things more tangy, maybe a little more mustard or apple cider vinegar, it really is to your preference. So now that it's combined, this is ready for the chicken. Here I have around 3.5 to 4 pound chicken that I removed the backbone, split it open, pressed the breastbone down to flatten it, and here I have a spatchcock chicken. If you want a detailed video for that, I will link my spatchcock chicken recipe video in the description below. So I'm going to place it in a bowl, and I'm probably going to use half of this sauce. I'm just going to pour some in, spread it all over my chicken. By the way, I rinsed my chicken in cold water and patted it dry with paper towels so that the sauce could adhere better. I'm going to sprinkle the inside with some of my rub. And once that's done, I'm going to place it on my baking sheet lined with parchment paper. And then I'm going to add more of the seasoning on the exterior, and this is ready for an oven. It's going in a preheated oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 45 to 50 minutes, or until the internal temperature reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit. In the meantime, I want to make extra sauce. So I had extra sauce left over from the chicken, so I'm going to add that to my pan. And I'm also going to add a little extra mustard with extra apricot preserve, some more of the seasoning. I'm going to add water to thin it out a little bit. I'm going to combine it and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. And that's my sauce. You can use it as a dipping sauce, or you can store it in a jar for later use. So my chicken has been roasting for 50 minutes. And it looks so juicy, tender, and the skin looks perfect. So as you can see, my internal temperature for the chicken is 165 degrees Fahrenheit. So now I'm going to let it rest for 20 to 30 minutes. Once it has rested well, you'll see it's so easy to carve or cut the chicken into pieces. I hope you give this recipe a try. I hope you like it, and thanks for watching.